For many motorists, bike lanes can be the bane of trying to get around the city. But a study in the U.S. shows they can actually make your commute faster. Adrian Ghobrial is live with how rethinking bike lanes could actually help ease up traffic congestion. Adrian.
Hey, Gord, it may sound like a bit of a paradox, but a study from south of the border has found that separated bike lanes like this here on Sherbourne are actually helping move vehicle traffic faster. Now, most of Toronto's cycling community is on board, hoping that these bike lanes can help solve some of our traffic gridlock woes.
We've got to come up with creative ways to be able to move people in a faster way possible.
It goes against all conventional thinking, but it works. And New York City figured it out. A new report out of the Big Apple finds the combination of protected bike lanes, less room for cars, and adding space for left-hand turns is moving traffic up to 35% faster. And get this, they're not cutting out any lanes for cars. They're just a wee bit smaller. It's something the City of Toronto is looking at.
We're currently reviewing the width of our lanes to see if we can accommodate, trucks and cars, but also to find a little bit more space to accommodate more separated bike lanes.
A pilot project is going to begin here on Harvard before the end of the month. Now, they won't be protected lanes like in New York, but the city is going to narrow vehicle traffic lanes and create wider ones for cyclists.
Over here on Harvard, they're going to test it out. They're going to narrow the lanes from 3.3 down to 3 meters, and that's going to open up some extra space to be able to widen the bike lanes on Harvard. That is a busy bike corridor, and if it works there, it can be applied across the city.
There's one catch, according to Toronto's manager of cycling infrastructure. We simply don't have the same amount of space on our roads as New York City.
A lot of their avenues are 18 meters wide. We're dealing with anything from 10 meters to 14 meters. So in most cases, looking at removing parking or a traffic lane or some combination of both, which is a tougher sell.
The separated bike lanes on busy Sherbourne are the closest thing we have to New York City. Now, we took the NYC blueprint to the streets, and surprisingly, it's an idea that got the thumbs up from drivers.
Everybody needs their own space.
I'm not the most careful driver, so it would be good to have a separate space for the bikers.
As for some cyclists,
it's a little bit less freedom for bikers. It kind of restricts you to just being in the bike lane.
Now, Toronto's Cycling and Infrastructure Department says they'll be bringing a separated bike lane plan to City Council in early 2015. That'll be a 5-year and a 10-year plan. But Manager Daniel Egan admits the plan for cyclists may come at a cost for some drivers on some city streets. Live on Sherbourne, I'm Adrian Ghobrial. Gord, let's go back to you.